Your country 1039 KGRT, Rascal Flats, and life is a highway. It indeed is a highway. It's just, all the other people on the road that always give you trouble, isn't it?
Time now for the question of the day.
Our question of the day for this whole brand new week. I was out at the Mesilla Valley Outdoor Expo this weekend, ran into a whole lot of old friends and talking with a bunch of people, reminiscing about a few things, and definitely feeling my age for sure. And all I can say is that it's good to run into a lot of old friends and bring up good memories and everything else. And then you just realize exactly how much time has passed. And you're going like, well, it was the good old days, right? And then I started to think, well, what about right now? Yeah, what about right now? And that's the question popped into my head. What's the best? Okay, if we want to think negatively, we could go worst. But what is the best or worst thing about your current age? Think about it for a second right there. Because I would say that one of the worst things about my current age is remembering how much fun you had in the past. Memories are a good thing. They really are. And but, kind of think, man, it would be really cool to be able to go out and hang out with my friends like that again. The best thing about my age right now, for me, I guess people don't look at you weird when you go take a nap. Sometimes at work. Not at work. Actually, I will amend that. Not at work. But, there's a lot of good things about being my age. I guess I can be grumpier now, and nobody will look at me weird. That's always a plus. But I ask you our question of the day. What is the best/worst thing about your current age? Think about it for a second. Let me know your answers. You can call those in. You can text those in. 575-523 KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And as always, we are live on our social media pages as well. So you are more than welcome to go ahead and leave a comment there. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as well. Leave your comments and answer the question for today. What is the best/worst thing about your current age right now? Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages right now, so we can talk honestly and earnestly about that. Actually, one of the worst things about my current age is probably, when I wake up in the morning and I look at all the medications that are in front of me. That's probably the worst thing, if I'm being honest about that. But the best thing is that, I've got really, really cool friends and family around me. And despite the fact that we're not headed out dancing all night long or anything else like that, it's always great fun to go ahead and hang around with my friends. And to be honest, most of them are right here at the radio station. So I get to work with some really cool people, and it's really cool hanging out with them. There you go. That was proven to me this weekend at the Mesilla Valley Outdoor Expo as well. By the way, thanks to everybody that stopped by and said hi. I was able to talk to a whole lot of people, and it was really fun just sitting there and enjoying myself. So that was a blast. Can't wait to do it again next year. But back to our question of the day. What is the best/worst thing about your current age, like right now? How are you feeling about that? Think about it for a little bit. Just got a text in. It said, using all my talents I've learned and taught myself throughout my life. Yes, that accumulation of knowledge that you have. Is it knowledge and talent, that is? Yeah, that's a good thing right there. I don't know if that's what you call wisdom, experience, that type of thing. Yeah. That is definitely one of the better things about my current age as well. Good answer. Yeah, good answer. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world these days. I saw that apparently there's a new trend out there on TikTok, and it's Pringles and whipped cream. People say the combination of flavors, textures creates a satisfyingly sweet and salty bite. And I'm going to be honest with you right now. I have been doing that for years. Not necessarily Pringles, but a good salty regular potato chip dipped in some whipped cream. It's really good. It really is that salt and sweet mix right there that is really good. I hadn't necessarily tried it with Pringles. I probably have in the past, but yeah, that I've been doing that one for years. It is actually really tasty. So, been doing that since I was like in high school, I think, which is probably one of the reasons that I have to all those medications on my desk right now. Let's see what else. I think Western Sydney University reveals that frequent nose picking may increase one's risk of developing Alzheimer's. Oh man, that doesn't bode well for a lot of people I knew as a kid. Also saw that Patrick Mahomes' father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., was recently arrested for DUI in Texas for the third time. His second DWI in 2018 was sentenced to 40 days. This is his third felony, so that's not necessarily good news for his dad right there. Box office looks like Argyle opened up with about 18 million to be number one at the box office. The film cost 200 million. I've heard it's actually a really good movie. It was pretty good. And I will say this, if there was any spoiler for any of those, because I love giving away spoilers, as most people that know me do. Henry Cavill really not in it that much, but it's still, I've heard it's a really good movie. The Chosen, The Beekeeper, Wonka, and Migration round out the top 5 for the box office right there. And there was something else that I saw somewhere. I'll try to go ahead and see if I can find it. I think I may have lost it. But anyway, that's what's going on in and around the world these days. And once again, looking for answers for our question of the day. Think about it for a little bit. Maybe leave your comments down below. What is the best or worst thing about your current age? Like I said, the best thing is just hanging out with a bunch of really cool people that I know are my friends, and my coworkers are my friends, because we have an awesome time. Like I said, that was proven this weekend at the Mesilla Valley Outdoor Expo. And the worst thing, quite honestly, is waking up in the morning, sitting down at my desk, and having to pull out that bottle of water and all those medications that look right there. Of course, probably could have avoided that one if I had taken care of myself in my younger days, but come on. What's the fun in that one, right? Let me know your answers for our question of the day. What's the best/worst thing about your current age?